friend, welcome to my channel. My name is Jordan if you're new here, and I'm a stay-at-home mama of 3 boys who are 5 and under. Today I just wanted to show you some days in the life and some weekend resetting just to kind of hopefully get us started off on a good note for the coming week. Honestly, this day in particular was really hard. There was a ton of traffic and the kids were crying a lot in the car, so we just stopped in at this cute little park and let them play and crawl around. We really tried to make the most of this day, but some days are just hard days. Lately, I have made a lot of attempts to create good kids snacks because I don't want to keep buying them from the grocery store. I like the idea of having clean ingredients, and I like the idea of me learning how to create new foods for my kids that they will like. But honestly, a lot of these did not turn out great. I was trying to make fruit roll-ups with these berries, and it took like 6 or 7 hours to make them. It wasn't a ton of work, it was just a long process, but it honestly didn't turn out that great. The center turned out good, but the outside was kind of bad. I'll let you know when I find a recipe that actually works out really well and the kids like it.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise.
I do not drink coffee, I only drink teas, and I mostly drink chai tea lattes in the morning to wake up. And so in this part, I am creating a pitcher full of chai tea so that I can just grab it and go. But I realized how kind of dumb this was actually after making all of this. So this is the brand Rishi, and then I use maple syrup, milk, and vanilla. And I realized that I could just pour cold milk and water into the pitcher with the vanilla and the maple syrup. Yeah, I really screwed this up. I try so hard in the kitchen, but it rarely turns out well, as you can see. But practice makes perfect, right? Hopefully one day I'll be a lot better in the kitchen than I am right now. I've been a stay-at-home mom for over 5 years now, and yeah, I came straight out of college into homemaking, and I still really struggle in the kitchen. I don't know what it is.
Child, I know you're hurt and you can't let go. It's not your fault and you don't deserve all the bad and the hurt. I know you tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up. Just hold on tight.
So I've had this book called Fervent by Priscilla Shirer for years. And I recently picked it up, and I happened to be in the middle of the book about fear. And so I wanted to share what she had to say about fear, because I just feel like it can be so paralyzing sometimes, and it's so easy to just not want to try to do anything if you're worried that you're not going to be able to do it perfect or as well as you would like. So in this part that I wanted to share, she's talking to her friend in a car ride, and she's riding in the car with her sister, And her friend is telling her all these reasons why she can't do this thing that she has been wanting to do. She just has all these reasons why she can't. And Priscilla says in the car, she says, "Do it anyway," I said, spinning around almost in full turn from my front seat position, looking directly into her face. "Shauna, if the only reason you aren't moving forward is fear, then don't you see that the enemy is trying to paralyze you? He's the one behind this. Don't sit there and let him do that. Don't let him stop you from moving forward. I don't care how afraid or not ready you may feel. Obey God anyways." She stared at me blankly, and I stared back, both of us stunned by my indignation. The fact is, I was mad, still am, mad at the enemy for messing with my friend like that, and I'm mad at him for messing with you too and with me. Priscilla's words have really stuck with me throughout this week because now I start to recognize the spirit of fear, and I'm wondering, okay, if it starts to like bubble up, I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Why is fear bubbling up right now? Why is the enemy coming after me in this area? What blessing is on the other side of this? Right now, my husband is with the kids at the YMCA. Today is Monday, so I include this in my weekend because my husband is still at home on Mondays. Yeah, I'm just trying to knock off some extra things off of my to-do list. Right up here is where I keep our planner for the week, just so that I'm able to have access to it as I'm like walking back and forth or trying to figure out the next step. I struggle with anxiety, and so one of the things that does help me is having a planner so that I just know my next step. So when the kids are crying and it's loud and I'm trying to think straight, having this helps a lot. First of all, at the top, I wrote a scripture because that just kind of is sweet to have up there to refer to. Over on the side, I have my outing ideas so that if I need some ideas, these are a quick reference. Every day begins with Bible time. I have my dates up here. Down here is what's for dinner, and I can leave a link for all of this down below. I got it off of Amazon, and it has these magnets that you can stick on underneath so you don't have to use it on your fridge. But I like to use it on my fridge because it's easy to see. It has a section down here for names so that like different people, you can schedule in their different things for different days. But instead of doing that for mine, I decided to make this all AM and this all PM. So my line right here is pretty much naps and lunch is where it cuts off for the day, like for the evening. But yeah, that's just kind of like my little planner. Now I'm gonna take you over to the classroom. This, I think I have a video still up, I believe. That is my toy rotation video. I have not done a toy rotation in probably 2 or 3 weeks. I call it a classroom because it originally was our homeschool room, or supposed to be, but it just didn't feel as natural as having it in our dining room. We do all of our kids homeschool in this dining area over here. It's just easier. They have snacks, they do whatever there. But that is totally not related to like what I'm talking about. I'm about to do the rotation for the toys. So yeah, let's go. This is their quote unquote classroom. It used to be homeschool room, but it is now just kind of like another playroom. I keep some artwork up here, but as you can see, like it's not really updated. I still have Christmas and like fall stuff up here. So I really probably need to like just take all that down and put some new stuff up. After doing the toy rotation, my husband came home with the groceries that he had picked up from the curbside. So I wanted to go ahead and show you what I got from there. There's nothing, it's not a huge load of groceries. It's just some things that we were running out of and I wanted to start the week off with. So I picked up some chicken for my youngest son and for myself for lunches. This seasoning is so stinking good. My mom showed it to me. It's really easy to use. That was cinnamon. Sorry, I'm not very good at this. Some bananas, some strawberries, just because the kids go through berries so stinking fast. This brand of sea salt and vinegar chips are my absolute favorite. You should try them if you have not. Some milk. My youngest son has been a little bit on the constipated side, if you know what I mean. So I got some pouches to kind of help him with that and some prune ones, as well as fiber and protein bars to get things flowing through him. And then I got some vanilla extract for the chai lattes that I have been making in the mornings, Aquaphor for baby diaper rash, and then some Ziploc bags. But yeah, that was all of the groceries.
Wish that I could stay in this moment forever, so I can hold you in my arms. I will carry you on my shoulders as long as I'm able. Scare the monsters under your bed. Deep and abiding, liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can for you.
If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and click that like and subscribe button. The like button will help more people who like this kind of content to find this kind of content. And click that subscribe button if you want to see more videos just like this one. And hopefully I will see you on the next one.